Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Beyblade Burst survival battle. Not too many Beyblade Burst battles left, honestly. It's in my BU Plus series, which I made a metaphorical season 8, paying homage to characters we didn't see return and such. And, yeah, the battles I'm doing now are just survival battles with some of the, like the DB, BU Beys, and then afterwards I'll do battles with BU Plus showing off the custom Beys that I've made. Some of you guys will recognize them if you watched the series months ago, but yeah, basically you're just finishing my story for Burst, the original one, before the skits, anyways, and then, you know, then I have an homage series after. But we've got one of the bays that I made. It's the GT Gatling Dragon. It pays homage to Drum as well as Delta and Amane, especially those two, because they didn't make a new Diabolos or a Shindra slash Ashura. Well, you know, they had Definibus Diabolos, but they were honestly downgrades, in my opinion. Like, yeah, awesome, but still could have had better combos than they did Delta Dirty by not having them in the show. But, you know, everybody will have their views with it. He's a legendary blader for sure. And so is Amane and Drum, you know, just representing their time during GT. So they're facing off against all of the BU bays. There's so many. There's 50. Like with all the different modes and everything. I'm not even doing the different modes for the bays. Like I'm going to stick with the original modes for each one. But yeah, let's see how well this bay does, man. I know long intro, but I had to explain everything. Leo. If you've seen these types of battles for a while, when it was during the Burst era, you'll know I did like 1v1s big time. But yeah, for the sake of time, doing like single battles. So each bay will get one attempt. But yeah, it'll get attempted at one bay. But anyways, yeah, we gotta go through it. It's a huge freaking mountain. Oh, we're starting with this. It is Super King Helios R. There's so many different versions of like Helios and Hyperion. It's insane, man. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, we'll give it a chance against them one time. But the left rotation battles are going to take the longest. You already know, man, because they're probably going to come down to stamina and LAD. It's crazy. It's going to be in for a long, long battle. Hope y'all are prepped. Uh-oh. And, oh, that hit right there. Is he going to take it out? It got the win. It took it. That just showed it right there, man. Having stamina on LAD. This thing, also Gatling Dragon Ignition Dash. That's the combo for it. Ignition Dash 10. Yeah. But, yeah. Super King Helios MR. Or Super Helios MR. Keepers. Yeah. There's that many different versions of it. I made every different version, man. Like, I'm like, we're testing the strength of all the bays for sure. It's crazy because Super and King both each having 3 modes, but then they're dual spin, and there's a difference with every single bay. Every single one operates differently. Even like the same bay, like Super Helios or King Hyperion. There's the R version, the M version, the MR version. It's insane, man. But they took it. Wow. All right, getting that dub. Super Hyperion M. And you're going to be seeing a lot of, you know, Helios and Hyperion with this. Every bay has their modes. Except the case of, nah, I'm not counting that one. But Spriggan is not gonna, well, not Spriggan, Achilles. I'm not switching the mode for it. Like, it'll be whatever mode it has, because then that'll take forever, man. There's so many different modes even for Achilles. Maybe an in-depth battle with all the modes if it, like, proves itself to be that strong. But yeah, and it went down. Alright, Hyperion getting that win. Next up. Ooh, Zest Achilles balance mode. Alright, here we go. And damn it. I had a feeling I was going to do that. Alright, let's try this again. Son of a... Okay. I might have to fire launch it. There we go. And box. And oh, bad KO right there. Damn. Alright, Burst, Spriggan, left rotation. Alright. It's cool how they paid homage with, like, the Valkyrie and Spriggan that they did with this. But, you know. My opinion, them being strong, but not the best combos and such they could have done for them. which is one of the things that inspired BU Plus as well. Like, I made the ultimate version for Spriggan and Valkyrie with my BU Plus series. You know, with the Requiem Burst Spriggan and then the God Ultimate Valkyrie. It just felt right. Like, you know, they closed with a bow as much as they could have with Quad Strike, which props to Hasbro for doing so. But had to pay homage to some characters they didn't have returning. Ooh, Dragon, dude. This thing is doing really well against left rotation. All right, we've got, Super King Lucifer MR. Yep, made a combo of all three of their powers, man. They made this as like a secret thing, too. Super King Lucifer is crazy. It would have been so cool to see Lane come back for, like, Quad Strike. But, you know, it is the Bey that they literally omitted out of the ones that TT made. Even switching up, making the Hasbro version. They didn't put in Lucifer. Or Lucius. And, ooh, alright. It does go down with that. Alright. Super King Hyperion. I know I say alright. Sorry. Let's just have it. Super King Hyperion R. Let's see how this one goes. Bop. That startup. And, ooh. Alright, well, hey, I gotta give it to Dragon. They sent it back. Oh, we got a Barricade Lucifer with the glued down barrier mode, which I think is the strongest mode for it. So, yeah. I love being able to do all these dream battles, man. It's awesome. And this GT Gatling Dragon shows that it, like, hangs. The thing with it is, it's got two disadvantages. Being locked in the high mode, and also Ignition not having the most weight compared to other Beys. But it still puts in that work, dude. It really does. Having even Ignition and being in the high mode, it performs really well. Like, it pushed Lucifer right there. It's not an easy Bey to take out, but it managed to get that win. Alright. Now, Super King Hyperion MR. And I go left to right, so you hear like MR, RM. For some of them. Because some of them have 4 modes. There's the MR and the RM mode. And yes, there is, believe it or not, a difference with them. The contact point and also the weight distribution. I'm going to try that again, though. Ooh, it got that KO. Alright. That was sick. God, somebody's going to play a drinking game and be like, how many times did Kimbo say alright in this video? Don't do it. Don't do it. But, Super Helios M. Oh, those hits, man. This thing does very well. That's why, like, I thought the Ignition combo with it would help its stamina no ADs compared to, like, Karma Charge Metal Dash. And it takes it. Well, next up we got Wind Knight in the upper force mode. Boom. And boom. I guess this stock combo is seen more on the lower end of things with this series. Like, some of the combos not being the craziest. It's got big time defense for sure. But the Moon Bounce combo, if it skids off balance, it loses stamina pretty quickly. And, yeah, it's shown right there. Alright. Now we've got King Helios MR. This Bey only has, well, it still has 3 mode, which is annoying. And it's damn aggressive. Alright. Let's see. I want the Dragon first. I battle with it so much that, like, the zeal is going down. Oh, dude. Wow. Whoa, Dragon. Dragon got that by a little bit. That was... you talking about a problem. This thing's really good against left rotation. And it shows. Divine Belial is up next. Alright. That is the wrong launcher. Let's try this one more time. Divine, probably if I had to say, like, the lowest tier. Obviously there's rank with this, but lower tier. And it showed right there. At least for this series. There's just so many Beys with it. Yeah, Chain. Yeah, Chain Kirby's. Chain Kirby's is up in the low mode. Like, I will forever give Hasbro props because they actually made Quad Strike, even though they switched up the Beys and such to their versions, they still had the show with a lot of characters returning and having dream battles that we didn't see before. And that's like major props for that. Probably the best way they could have ended off Burst. I like the bullet they put on the series with it, as much as they could. But it would have been so cool to see like a series with all these Beys in it. Because imagine like the characters we didn't even see return. And damn. Dragon takes that one. This is a big time one. The original Gatling Dragon in the high mode. Which, this one is in the high mode, but performing very well, even being stuck in the high mode. And because of it, it's got the round shape with it. It can't use the low mode because it uses ignition. And I like that because it's the way they made it where previous discs and drivers could be used for these, well, at least the disc that they had. But now we got Barricade Lucifer up in here, and it's got the barrier sticking out, which is honestly the version that has the lowest amount of stamina. So you can pull it off. Yeah, showing off that defense right there. Ooh, it is hitting it on the underside, but stamina wise, same spin, not the best. I guess the opposite spin is a beast, but same spin, not so much. Super King Helios MR. And pop. Oh man. Coming down to the stamina. It is proven that it does well. Like, Ignition doing really well against the opposite spin. It took it with that. It's crazy. Alright. Now we got Chain stepping up. Chain in the high mode. Stop. And nope. Try this again. Stop. And stop. There we go. Chain showing off that defense. Uh-oh. And it goes down. All right. Yo, this dragon is doing really well. He really is. All right. Super Hyperion R. The full rubber version. So, rubber contact points. And it being the lightest of them, it's going to have the speed. Ooh, shut it down. And no, damn it. We're not. That's the one thing. I'm not allowing self-KOs. You already know. And nope, I'm not allowing that either. Bop. And bop. And okay, that's a KO right there. Damn. Took out Hyperion. Super Hyperion MR. This is the off-balance version of it. There's still the metal version as a step up. There's still Helios and Hyperion. Like, you're going to see so many Helios and Hyperion. There's still so many to step up. A lot of them have gone, but not all of them have. Honestly, not even close. It's insane just how many different versions of Helios and Hyperion there are. Like, I shit you not. It's nuts. I made all the different combos for it. They all act differently. You know, if you've seen the battles I did. And it just took it out. Hello, dragon. My goodness. All right, the perfect gear, Divine Belial. Bop. And bop. If they were to face off in the show, truth be told, how they set it up, I think Bell would win. But nah, in real life with that Divine, man. Tried, but it wasn't enough. Oh, Super Helios R. Left rotation, the points stick out in the opposite direction, so it's going to be able to reflect attacks big time too. It's going to be able to attack while spin stealing. It's going to come down to the stamina. If it can win, if Dragon can win against this Helios, that'll be impressive. No left rotation Bay has been able to get by it so far, which is pretty freaking nuts to say, man. That's how strong this thing is against opposite spin. It's got the Lucifer effect, being a beast against opposite spin, but being more vulnerable with the same, which I mean, it's the case for like Lucifer, Achilles, you know. And the last little roll that it had, it's still, jeez. Barricade Lucifer without the barrier. Bop and bop and damn it. Alright. Try this one more time. Bop and bop. Ooh, it gets KO'd, man. Alright. Lucifer with that win. Getting the win right there. King Helios R. So this is the original like Hugo King Helios by himself, but it's the rubber version. And you talk about a spin stealer. It's got that Fafnir with it, man. The rubber spin steel. It's not going to be easy for Dragon to win this one. If it wins against, like... I mean, it's been taking out left rotation in general, big time. Uh-oh. And... Yo, damn. Alright, now we got Burst Spriggan with the right rotation. Stop. Uh-oh. Yo, big time hits. Look at the defense of Burst Spriggan. The main thing with this Dragon is, like, the same spin. The Bay has to, like, take it out with the same spin. It's been a monster against the opposite spin. And with opposite spin, the Bay's got to either get the KO or try to outspin it. Which has been shown with this. And it's showing that it's a freaking monster against these Bays for sure. But the key is, same spin. Yeah. Using that big time defense and attack. And it managed to do so, man. It got the, wow. Got the win against Burst Spriggan. Alright, that's huge. Alright, now we've got Super King Hyperion M. The full metal version, having the metal weight with it. Kind of like some longinus vibes with it. Except, you know, same spin. Oh my god, these hits, dude. Ooh, major blow right there. The Hyperion. Going down with that. Oh, snap. Alright. Now we got Gatling Dragon with the low mode. This is going to be a big time test. If it can take it out, even being in the high mode with the parts, it takes it out in the low mode. That'll show the strength of this thing. No doubt. Oh, it's like, nah. Not getting the win against the original. At least the low mode, it takes it. So, yeah, we got Super King, Lucifer, RM. I go from, like, left to right with it. But yeah, Super King Lucifer RM. 4 different versions for it. All the Super King Bays that do this have 4 different versions. It's crazy. And it just KO'd it. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we got Xeno. Not Xeno. Zephoid. There we go. Zephoid Excalibur in the low mode. So it's Jaka or Xander's turn. I guess it's a dream battle. They never faced off. It's crazy to think, like, I don't think they did. Even in Quad Strike, I don't think it happened, which is pretty wild, man. Some battles were just destined to never really happen, which it makes me sad, but you know. That's what this series is for, doing all the dream battles you didn't get to see, and it just managed to take out Zephoid. Alright. Ooh, it's in the high mode. Alright. I'm just grabbing Beys randomly, so. KO. Going for it. Look at Dragon, man. Shutting down all those hits. It stopped its startup. And damn. Okay. Well, now we've got King Helios M, the full metal version. Yahana's Louis crap, or Shirasakusho Louis crap. Well, Try not to go out. All right. Bop. Bop. All right, man. Let's see. Can the full metal version take it? It's a balance type. It's got big time defense with it. And it's still hanging on. Can it get it? It's going for it. Oh, still dragon got it. Wow. I thought I was going to seal the deal. You get it? Because it's the name of the the driver. But anyways, Astro Hello Kitty is up now. Left rotation. And damn it. I'm just going to launch it back in. Yeah, the ignition's going, so screw it. And that's the thing, it's got the power of the ignition activating and going around. I don't think TT meant for it to be on like such a heavy bay. But yeah, it still works. It doesn't start up as crazy because like it being heavier, taking more of a startup, but it still works. And it's a beast against the opposite spin. It's shown that. Astro Hello Kitty's no pushover, man. If I can get the win here. Yup. Shit. Right. Okay, right rotation stepping up. It's like I'm gonna get some payback with this one. Ooh, that hit. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Even Astro Hello Kitty. Dude, that's how strong this thing is. It's in the high mode with ignition. Like, it is doing this well. Oh, man. Super King Lucifer M is up now. Bop. And bop. Uh-oh, getting thrown off balance. Is Lucifer gonna get it? I think it might have it. Yup, being a beast. All right, he takes that one. Now, we've got King Hyperion R. Now, this is what I mean. It's right rotation, but the King Blade sticking out the opposite direction. And all the rubber with it gives it that Judgment Joker effect. So this thing can hit. Right there, and that's a double KO. That's the first one to happen, but I'm not letting it end with a double KO. We got to have a decisive winner. And there we go. And, yo, it got shut down. All right. King Hyperion, at least the rubber version, goes down. All right, Super King Helios M. I think that's it for Super King Helios. Or maybe not. No, there's I think one more. I think there's one more with it. Let's try this again. Bop. And bop. Look at dude, Dragon's being a unit. An absolute freaking unit. Just taking those hits. Alright. This thing's like that's why I have some bays with the high mode and the low mode. If there's a big time difference in the power. But this is a special case because it's locked in the high mode. But having ignition, literally making this thing a unit. Against the opposite spin, it just shut it down completely with that. All right. Well, Wind Knight with the downforce mode, which I think is the stronger mode for it. And ooh, it tried to get a snipe shot right there. The Dragon still manages to get the win right here, though, man. Guess we'll see. And all right, damn, Dragon taking that. That's it's a beast. It really is. Okay, I think this is the last one. Super King, at least for the Super King Helioses. RM, you know, RM. There's MR and RM. Yeah, there's, like I said, they're different. I know it's like, they're still going. They're still going. And this one's going around like freaking nuts. All right. Bop. And bop. There we go. Ooh, dragon. Surviving those hits. Uh-oh. It's gonna be close, and oh, that went to Helios. It's the first one to get the dub, man. It managed to get the dub. All right, well, now we got King Hyperion M stepping up here. Gonna get the win. Let's see. There we go. Head on the wrong launcher. And hell nah, man. Went out by itself. Gotta see the full foot. If it's gonna be one battle, you know it's gotta be like a big time decisive battle. Lost grip. Come on. Bop. And bop. And it shut it down with that one. That was definitely a KO. Sheesh. Alright. Well, now we've got, if I can get it set up the right way. Zest Achilles, yeah, left rotation, attack mode. And with it, I'm just having it be the full mode or whatever it is. So attack, you know. Alright, boom. Boom. And nah, you didn't even make contact with it. Come on. And don't go out by yourself. Don't go out by yourself. Okay, cool. Yo, it's a beast. Getting that KO right there. That was impressive. All right. Now, hey, left rotation, Zest Achilles, defense mode. Now it's got the, you know, the defense mode with the layer, as well as the driver of the Quattro, you know. Or as I call it, like, orbit metal, yeah. The orbit metal Quattro. So it's like the Unite, the orbit metal, the, I'd call it Hunter, because not as aggressive as Extreme, but yeah, or kind of Extreme. But. And oh, yo, all right. Dragon gets that one. Damn. Well, we got Zest Achilles in the left rotation. Balance mode. There's so many different modes for Achilles. That's why I'm just sticking with like the original mode for it with the Quattro. And balance mode gets balance Quattro, gets Unite Quattro. You know, defense mode, orbit metal. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yo, alright. It took it. Managed to take it down. Damn. This thing's a beast against left rotation, and it shows. Now we got the ultimate gear, Divine Belial, with all the new gears, you know. A gear, D gear, V, S gear, and H gear. It's nuts. It's kind of what they tried to do with Destined Evo Bellfire, you know, like Destined Bellfire. Switching the paint off, but this is like the actual thing, having all that, Jesus, all that, like, heavy weight with the attacking Beyblade lasagna, and I'm gonna redo that because it hit the walls and went out. I want to see a decisive winner with this. I'm sweating like crazy. I sweat that fell in the stadium. Hey, it takes a lot doing these big time survival battles. I love them though, they're a lot of fun. This shows the work goes in. And you know, gotta end off Burst on the biggest note possible, man. With the original story before jumping back into the skits. Like I said, 2025. But Gatling Dragon, let's take that. Getting the win against it. Ooh, now we got Achilles in the defense mode. Right rotation. Actually, yeah. Right rotation defense mode. This is the defense mode for the right rotation. Alright, bomb. And bomb. Ooh. Throwing Dragon way off balance. And oh, yo, we got the KO. That was incredible. All right. Achilles taking that one, man. That was impressive. Now we've got the BU Ultimate Valkyrie. I deem it. And this is the combo for Vault and the manga. It's like how they did Fusion Dash. They did Fusion Dash for Spriggan, Excel Dash for Valkyrie. Paying homage to Shu and Vault of the manga. But you already know this is what inspired BU Plus was honestly Vault and Spriggan. Well, not just them. Beys giving the roses inspired the entire thing, but you know, definitely had Valkyrie and Spriggan in mind for like ultimate combos with them. Uh-oh. And it goes down. All right. Couldn't even get by the... Like, Valkyrie couldn't even get by the attack of Dragon. It's balanced big time. Well, attack, but, you know, having that balance. King Hyperion MR. It's got the rubber blade with it, and it's off balance. So, that'll probably help it out with attack power. Yep. It's shown right there, man. Dragon survived. Now it's dodging. Smart strategy, man, is dodging those hits. Uh-oh. We're gonna win it with the stamina, though. That's the big time question. Ooh, King Hyperion. Getting that dub right there. All right, Super King Lucifer R. Having all the rubber with it. See how this goes. We did see Drum versus Lane a little bit. It was in the Battle Royal. That was literally the only time we saw it. But like a 1v1 with these two, we didn't see. Which, I mean, they implied that Lane would have won. But, yeah, man. Lucifer putting in that work. Super King Lucifer's up there. It's like top tier out of all these. It shows, for sure. But, Zest Achilles, attack mode, right rotation. Alright, boom. And boom. And no, that was a self KO. I'm not counting that shit. Bow. Damn it. I'm trying to get like a slide shot in with it. Which I mean, pretty good, but it's just so aggressive. Don't fall by yourself. Okay, cool. I was like, please don't self KO. That's all I ask. Ooh, the hits. Yo, the hits of Achilles throwing it off balance, though. But Dragon out the battle, and it takes it with that one. All right, well, yeah, we got the DB. Well, we got the Rare Bay Dynamite Perseus. Yeah, the actual one with 6. I gave it Overbearing Dash with 6. The first one I made for DB, that being a customer, I didn't have the actual Rare Bay, but then being lucky enough to actually get the Rare Bay layer and had to make a combo for it, but making it a part of BU. And this thing's a unit. Same spin and opposite spin, it's the Rare Bay for a reason, and it lives up to that moniker for sure. Like, it does not play at all. Same spin, tank. Opposite spin, tank. It's a very, very difficult Bay to take out. And yeah, man. All right, it does take it with that. Now we've got Super King Hyperion RM, and this is the last Bay. It's went through all the Bays, some of them, not all of their modes and such, but yeah. What the hell was that? All right, well, let's try that one more time. And bounce. Ooh, almost a KO right there. Not quite. So going around big time, dude. Uh-oh. And he's making it a battle of stamina. Oh, geez. Okay. Uh-oh. And is Dragon going down? It does go down, but it had a really good record though, man. All right, man. I must say that was an impressive performance. So I managed to beat 36 bays, man. Granted, a couple of them, well, I guess that's the Achilles being the only one, not using other modes for them, but still, I managed to win against 36 bays. But it did lose to 14 bays, so 36 wins, 14 losses. It shows this thing is damn strong for sure. Even compared to like the BU Beys, like the DB Beys being strong, the BU Beys being strong, and this Dragon showing that it belongs. Like this thing has ignition, and it's in the high mode. It's locked in the high mode. It has to be. So yeah, and it still performed that well, where it got more wins than losses, and that's against Beys that all have like the low mode, and well, the majority of them, you know, having the low mode and even more weight on them. But it shows how strong ignition is, and it helps this thing out for sure. It's crazy, man. It's a fun combo, and it pays homage, and it hangs for sure. So, yeah, I don't know if I'd have any rematches like the Beys that got by it being like Lucifer, Hyperion, and such. I can imagine them being ones that beat it in actual battles, like the Dynamite Perseus. Like a lot of the Beys are doing well against a lot of them. It's basically like a rapid fire 1v1 against all the Beys because it's what I used to do, but there being so many Beys, it would take damn forever and be impossible to do 1v1s with it. So that's why I do the survival battles with these two last Beys that are stepping up. But yeah, I can imagine, like, you know, even in the show, Lane, possibly like, you know, new Drum with his new combo, getting the win. It'll be a dogfight, like with Dragon. That's a toss up between those two. But like Lucifer getting the win, Super King, Lucifer, same thing. The Dynamite Perseus showing off its power and such. There's a lint right there. Get that out of there. But also Hyperion showing off its power with some of the modes. Yeah, with how they established things in season 5. The twins technically being stronger than Dante, I'd say, truth be told. Him being strong, you know, like they're all protagonists and they're strong and they're top for sure. Like all of them probably top 10, if not top 15 strongest bladers ever. But yeah, man, it showed with this. I don't know if I'll do any rematch, like I said. Like maybe a few in the comments if anybody wants to see that. It'll be like the Beys that they lost to, well, that it lost to, but like still, I can imagine the battle's going down that way, so probably not any rematches or anything. It's shown that it belongs though, and it's really, really strong. So yeah, and that's the main thing we're trying to do, establish it. That's why I've had all the battles. The Beys go through like the DB and BU Beys to establish their strength going into BU plus. Those ones I'll do like more 1v1 and such, but for survival battles for these. Anyways, man, that was intense. This Beys strong. It showed, man. It has ignition. that's a driver that's literally 3 seasons back. But it showed that it was ahead of its time. Same thing with you know, Generate for sure. But anyways, well, Generate, I mean Hybrid. Yeah, Hybrid and Ignition, both of them. But still, Generate was freaking awesome too. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. It's much appreciated. And, you know, it shows because the work, it shows. I'm just putting in that work, grinding, and putting out big-ass battles like this, man. But it's a lot of fun. Got to finish the burst story on the highest note possible, and we're doing so. But anyways, till next time, guys, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot, I'm up out of here.